Hello everyone, this is Cleto with CryptoTide. Welcome to today's quick crypto market update focused on Solana and meme coins. Let's see how the market is shaping up and whether or not it is a good day to trade. First, we'll check the broader market. Second, Solana specific updates. And finally, we'll see what's trending in the last 24 hours. Then we'll make a meme coin watch list that I'll be sharing with you. So if you want to see when I'll be entering or exiting the trades I'll be making today, be sure to watch till the end. All right, first going to coin market cap, we can see Bitcoin is up 3.73%. Solana up similarly 3.85%. Our fear greed index is at 40, which is on the lower side, as you can see here. Taking a look at the broader market, manufacturing PMI released today showing an expansion at 50.9%, which is up from December last year. New orders increased, production rose, employment expanded, and prices increased. Taking a look at the futures, all futures are down. This indicates caution amongst investors. President Trump recently announced tariffs on goods from Canada, Mexico, and China. This is set to go into effect tomorrow. This decision could potentially impact the Federal Reserve's decision making regarding future interest rate cuts. Looking here at the S&P 500, it is down half a point. Dow is down and NASDAQ is down a full percentage right now. Taking a closer look at Solana. Solana is at 211, almost 212 right now. It is up 4.5%. Volume is up ridiculously by 117% from yesterday. Do a comparison here with Bitcoin. Looks like Bitcoin here in orange is just behind Solana here on the daily, and still about 10% ahead on the weekly. No significant updates from the Solana Foundation today. All right, let's take a look at what's been trending here in the last 24 hours. First, we have Alpha. We will go ahead and add this to our watch list. Good to see that come back from this double. Had you caught that bottom that I called yesterday at 46 million, you'd be up 2x right now. I'll be watching this today for a pullback down to maybe 60 million. Look like we're headed in that direction right now. So let's see how this turns out. Next, we have Bullshit Fantasy Coin, BFC, created almost 19 hours ago. This has been trading sideways most of the day. It did peak at about 6.8 million. It's currently at 4.2, so it's come back roughly 38%. That's one of those fib numbers right there. Does look to be getting higher lows, trending upwards here, so this might be a good entry point here right now. I will add this to the watch list that I'll be sharing. If I was going to take a position, I mean, this does look like a good point to enter right here. Actually, let's go ahead and take a position here, and I'll circle back and show you guys how this trade works out. I'm going to go to Photon, and let's grab the token address for this. I do want to check to see if this is bundled. We'll go to Trench Radar Scanner and run a bundle check on this. Yeah, this is looking very nice here. Good strong volume. Doesn't look like there's any bundles. All right, so how we're going to play this basically is, in the event that this breaks below 4 million here, we are going to exit the position. So I'm going to put in a stop loss right at 4 million. I'm going to say sell 100%. I'm going to go ahead and create that order. Now I'll be looking to take some profits at about 5.6 million. So I'm going to go ahead and set a take profit by target line. I'm just going to drag this up to 5.5 million. And I'm going to sell 75% of my position at the 32% profit. All right, so let's we'll check back in on this and see how this is playing out. But it's looking pretty good so far. Add this to the watch list. The next coin is McDonald's McValue. This is absolutely a rug. You can see here, this went from 3 million to 300,000 in a span of 5 minutes. So would not be touching that. Amazon, this didn't even break 500K. And it looks like the token's been alive for about 22 hours. So I'm going to say that this is not real. Japanese Akita Inu. So this is pulled back about 78%. That is one of the fib numbers. So it looks like it's turning around right now. It's got a nice solid run up from 400 to about 550 here. I would like to see this pull back before entering. So let's add this to the watch list. And we'll take a look at this again later, because this looks like it could run. I mean, relatively new coin, and it has some really strong volume here, especially in the last 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes. It's gone from 300 to almost 550. So almost at a double right now. Very strong volume. So we'll be watching that. Go back and check. See how EFC is doing. Like we're up 2.5% right now. Slowly crawling up. Keep watching that. Hood is taking off here as well. Like it broke out at 16.9, 17 million roughly. It's run up about 150% in the last 10, 15 minutes. Looks to be pulling back right now. It's right at one of the support lines, or I would say resistance lines that we drew previously. 83% from its high. This is looking really good for an entry. This is another one that we'll be watching today. Coke on Sol. Looks to be at a top, so not at a point where I'll be entering, but this has got great volume. I really like the chart on this, so I will be watching this. Ideally, we want to get in on a trade down here around 400, 440. In the event that this does top again, you can see it's basically double topped already. That'd be more bearish, right? So we want more of a sharper pullback then, maybe 65%, 78%, somewhere in there, to really catch an upside there, maybe 2x on the upside. So I will add this to the watch list. Yee, your boy Kanye, down from 14 million to 1.7. It's 87%, but it does look like it has turned around here, found a bottom, kind of broken out of that downward trajectory. So this is looking good, especially if we can get a slight pullback here to create a lower low. That'd be a good point for entry right there. I'm going to add this to the watch list. Heartcoin. All right, this is 3 months old. We can see this coin's been crushed lately. Down to 550 million, but currently at 796, almost 800 million, up about 50%. You can see here in the last 10 hours, it's been running strong, up about 30%. Heartcoin is one of those that just gets funnier as it goes up higher in market value. So this is much slower cook, not something that I would be trading. So I'm not going to add it to the watch list. But if you have a larger portfolio and you want a longer term investment, this might be something that you want to look at. Not financial advice. If I had a larger portfolio, was looking for a longer term investment, this is something that I might trade. 72% almost, 70% down from its high here. We have Paytax. It's a trade war token. Looks like it's running off the theme from the tariffs that have been put on Canada, China, and Mexico by the president. So Could be a good play since it's really popular right now. Looks to have bounced. This might be turning around here. This token is only about 2.5 hours old, so it's relatively new and could run much higher. This is one that we definitely want to watch and look for an entry on. Let's go back and check our open position right now that we have. Still only up about 2.5%. This is still going sideways, but I don't really like what it's doing right now. Looks to be slowing down. Volume looks to be dropping off here. I don't know if you guys can see that down here. See that volume dropping off. Like we had a really big buy come in just a minute ago. Yeah, 11 sold buy. I love it when that happens. And then a 13 sold sell. I do not like that. Next coin is Sovereign Wealth Fund. This is also a relatively new coin, 3.5 hours old. Peaked at 6.7, currently at 1.92. So looking at, this is another one that we could take a position in right now because it has very strong support right here at this level. I would need to do a little more due diligence on this first though, so let's go ahead and add this to the watch list. This is something that's worth watching. And then we have the infamous Gaia coin, looks to be coming up to that resistance level at 25 mil again. Let's go ahead and add this to the watch list for the day. Yeah, that shapes out. All right, overall, will it be a good day to trade? Overall, the market is bearish or bullish today. Sorry, Solana is stable. Meme coins are spiking, and we've seen that across the couple of the old tokens like Fartcoin, for example. It's really jumped up about 30% in the last few hours or so. So that's always good to see some of the older coins come back. I will be watching for breakouts today on our watch list that will be in the description below. Do drop your comments, questions, and requests for meme coins for me to cover in the comments below, and I'll try to highlight them for tomorrow. That wraps up today's quick market check. Solana is up, meme coins are trending upwards, and macro indicators are neutral, I would say. If you found this helpful, let me know by hitting that like and subscribe button or following, depending on where you're watching this at. And I'll be back tomorrow with another update. Lido out.